naked issue. The actual picture had no hands on the boobies.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like a boobies out and exposed. What am I talking about
amazing.
tonight?
You're gorgeous.
Your hair looks amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nana.
What's
Got
on
my
your
hair right
timeline,
now.
sweetie pie?
Thank you, Queen. Tonight on Vava's J, my darling, it's all about iconic kung fu fight scenes. We'll be paying tribute to the OGs, Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, because everybody was kung fu fighting. Well, obviously, everybody.
No, we were ready for it. Give it to us again.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ha, ha. Right, thank you.
Okay. On my left is the extremely hilarious, hysterically funny, beautiful Nina Hastings.
Shoes. Please, does someone get a shot of these shoes? I just love them. Okay,
they are
get that
very
shot. I
gorgeous.
don't know.
Lots of
Whatever.
money.
Anyway, listen. Where's my picture, guys? Oh, that's me when I was fat.
we love it.
Listen. That was a photograph that a friend of mine took, and I sent it to everybody that I knew as a Christmas card.
That's very cool.
I would
How very Kardashian of you.
Yeah, I was like, happy Christmas. I'm so fabulous.
You look very happy.
Thank you, I was. Tonight, Barbie. With a follow is a visual artist. I'm not going to do the whole link like this. All right, it's a visual artist, photographer, Zanele Muholi. She's taken the South African narrative to the next level, and we're going to be celebrating her tonight.
I cannot wait. Hello, everyone. I'm your Madam Speaker for tonight. I'm ready to serve. My name is Pabi Moloi.
Who are you?
Love this photograph of me. Yeah, I mean, I just started to lose weight, 2013 side, and that bra was doing the most, and that's the photograph.
Thanks for the redirection.
Now, let me tell you about tonight's guest. She is extraordinary. She's been giving us amazing jams for years. She's known as the First Lady of House and recently gave birth to the cutest Bubba of House. Tamara Day is in studio tonight, everybody. Like next level with the fashion, with the style, with the hair, always next level. Cannot wait to have her on this panel chatting to you. So if you have any questions for Tamara, or if you want us to read any of your posts, comments, or questions, then all you have to do is tag us at TrendingSA on 3. Go ahead.
It's for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, what was that? No, sorry, no, I can't talk right now. I'm on TV.
Make sure you use the hashtag ZA on 3. Nina's on the phone. We're going to dance, baby.
I'm sorry, it's really...
Okay, listen, we've got to focus because if we watch Musa the whole night, we won't get anything done. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is TrendingSA on SABC3. If you want to stream us online, you can. We're on TrendingSA.tv. Now, speaking of online, I believe Nina has some posts for us from Facebook. Yeah?
That is correct.
Yes.
All right. Tebelelo Christina Wale Kosi Mokalake says, Town 3, that's the time of the hour of our favorite night show. Looking great, awesome, sexy, good, ETC. Lots of emojis. Love you guys. Bring that heat as always.
Woo, woo!
How about that? All right. Itu says, my favorite awesome foursome of all times. I love you, people.
We love you, Itu.
And Niwa Shupelo says, Da. Whereby to Banga by TrendingSA.
Yes.
Nina, actually, you got the Morado pronunciation
Yes!
correct.
I told you it was his show today. I told you. Thank you so much for all of the posts, comments, rights, RTs, etc., and so forth, even those. All right, what's happening on your timeline? Musa Mtombeni.
It is now time for us to get into it. And of course, we're taking this TBT all the way back. And it's a hashtag that had you thinking about your life. The hashtag was, my challenge in life is. It popped up on the timeline some time ago. Needless to say that Tweeps had their fair share of sharing all the challenges that they're experiencing in their lives right now. So let's take a look at what you had to say. Starting things off with the pastry alpha, saying that my challenge in life is nosy neighbors. They can't notice when your house is broken into, but will be at the forefront when your furniture is getting repossessed.
Yes,
Gang,
babe.
gang. Did you see that, gang?
Maticho, Kistiona. Sis. IDG here saying that hashtag, my challenge in life is getting a job. And then posts this saying, interviewer, how long did you work at your last job? The man saying 30 years. Interviewer, what's your age? 20 years. What? You're 20 and you have 30 years experience? How's that possible? Overtime. Saying that my challenge in life is trying to get my afro to be the same length.
What does that mean?
Okay, German cut is not gonna be. It's gonna be shorter on the sides.
It's very confusing. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's, you know when you do a pushback and then this part doesn't mean.
No.
No, it's provocative. No one knows what it means.
And the last one from
that
Immaculate
pushback so
B,
well.
saying that my challenge in life is when my things ain't going well, I think I'm bewitched. The problem is that you think you're being bewitched. Leave those things. Just leave it. It's not for you. Now, it's one thing to have a challenge, and it's another thing to be challenged. But of course, to acknowledge this challenge is also quite challenging. Mosamtombeni 2018. Now, moving right along, we'd like to acknowledge you, the people of Mzansi, for having 11 official languages. Now, let's be honest, out of the 11, how many of these languages do you fluently speak? Umusa wenkosi uyasikhuluma isiZulu, hape kuyasibuka isiSotho. Mangizizwa ngivele nje, just converse in English. Setswana lo sona satswa.
Wow.
Let the big Afrikaans yiso ndaso.
Yeah.
Nesixhosa ndiyasithetha. So ladies, how many do you speak? Come on.
Wow.
Well, obviously I speak all 11. I'm not going to go into it. I mean, really, there's not enough time. So let's continue.
All 11.
All 11 does the kaya. What
Example?
Straight face.
Wait.
Some Ndebele?
Look, not now. I told you, but I'll tell you later.
Oh.
I mean, jy het gehoor, ek kan nie dieselfde ding die hele nag sê nie.
Okay, babes.
Nvile. Ke tswa ko Maseru.
Okay.
Ke puo ya ka eo, ke Mosotho, ke bua Sesotho, and I speak English.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, I speak English, and I'm from Pretoria, so I speak Afrikaans. Hello, Yanni. And of course, I speak Ben 10. I'm fluent.
Ben 10, what's Ben 10
What's
now?
Ben 10?
Ben 10 is the language of love of younger men.
Wow.
Wow.
That just sounds like the language of send me an e-wallet. Anyway, the language, of course,
Buy me a
is one of those things that we have. And like we said, today we're talking about Chive. Now, it seems a lot of South Africans are struggling when it comes to this language. Wow, excuse me. I went through Twitter and I came across this very interesting and educational tweet that came through from somebody that you might know, or maybe you don't. Let's have a look at it. And this basically tells us on how we can teach ourselves how to speak Venda. This is from Mbudziso, and this is what she has to say. If you want to say my mother in Venda, just say it in this pronunciation. Mianga.
Mianga.
Yeah, you're saying my mother, Mianga.
Mianga.
Right.
I love you, Mianga.
This is what the Bentons say to Nina if they spoke
All the
Venda.
time. And they're like, me younger. I'm like, no, you younger.
This one coming through, of course, from the same person. It says, if you want to say girl, how you pronounce this is Musizana.
Oh,
And very quickly say
Musizana.
Musizana.
Similar.
Oh my gosh. I like
Musizana, okay.
Musizanas.
No, more Brutus now.
I like
Another one is
Jesus.
I am coming.
Yes.
Now, if you want to say I am coming in Venda, you'll say Dakota.
Would you say slowly or quickly?
It depends how quickly you're coming.
Shanonos!
So you can say Dakota, Dakota, or you can say Dakota, or Dakota, 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 Dakota.
Shanonos!
Right. Another one is did you lock? And of course, if you want to say this, you say Nokia. A lot of the time, you'll say Nokia, and then a little bit later, Dakota.
Oh!
And the last one is brick. If you want to say brick, very simply say chitina. Chitina.
Chidina.
Very simple.
So if you live in Centurion, then your house is made out of face chidin.
Yes, and also, if you have someone that you like that has someone else, you can chitina the other person. Now, when it comes to learning a new language, of course, it's vital to go out there and figure out the pronunciation patterns before anything else. And of course, you need to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. And so you get yourself into as many conversations as you possibly can so that you can learn the language. Now, it may be a little bit annoying at the beginning for people that don't know that you're trying to learn the language, but soon enough, you'll be a professional.
Are you saying that we should actually alert them that, hey, I'm trying to learn a new language? Because people do take the piss when they hear me speak.
I think you would. I think it's nice to say, hi, I'm learning how to speak Venda, so can I just do the things there? And then they'll be very understanding.
Okay.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Can I decode it there?
Decoder wherever you want to.
Decoder. Hey. Thank you very much, Musam Tambeni. Now, our next hashtag is all about Comic-Con Africa. Now, this was the talk of the town on Twitter today because for the very first time in history, this is huge,
Woohoo!
South Africa is hosting the first ever Comic-Con held on the African continent. So, for those who don't know, Comic-Con is a 3-day convention where people gather to celebrate their favorite comics, cartoons, gaming, culture, the works. They get to bring to life the fantasy world that they read about and also interact with people who are just as passionate as they are about certain films, TV shows, and books.
Nice. Yes. And the nerds are also geeked and excited because their favorite international celebrities will be at this event. I read that some of you will be forking out hundreds and hundreds for a selfie or an autograph, and it may seem like it's a little bit much to pay for a selfie, but these photos become collector's items, guys, that can be auctioned in future for way more than what they're worth. Just last month, a Star Wars poster was auctioned for over $20,000, and that is US dollars.
Sure, those figures are quite hectic. Now, of course, it is a lot of money. And of course, if you want to think about how big Comic-Con is internationally, you need to look about all the money that's spent at other Comic-Cons. Now, if you are one of those people that are really interested in this side of thing, in 2018, the San Diego event of Comic-Con in the US spent over $80 million. That's what the people that went to the festival spent. And of course, we're having one in South Africa very soon, but we're going through a technical recession. So I don't think we're going to hit those numbers, but you look, I think the best we could do is hope.
Listen, Stan culture or Stan Lee culture is a huge thing. So I'm sure people will probably still go all out. Okay, there's going to be loads of people dressed up like their favorite superheroes. There's even a term for it. It's called cosplay. It's a combination of words, the word costume and play. So you don't be surprised this weekend if you see a group of grown-ups as Supermans and as Supermans and Spider-Mans roaming around your neighborhood because it's cosplay, it's serious business, it's a competition with rules and prizes, the whole thing, where someone could win thousands of rands for dressing up as a Popeye.
Hope I
I
win.
think it would be so amazing if we were superheroes, right? Because, you know, superheroes come from all over the continent, all over the world. In Africa, we even have our very own comic superheroes from comic books, like Kwezi, the comic book series created by Loyiso Mkhize, the story of a 19-year-old black boy who's a bit of an anti-hero because he's a narcissist, but then he discovers his superpowers and decides to use his powers for good by fighting the Nyaupe boys and other bad guys who are part of our lives here in South Africa, because representation really matters. Seeing somebody who looks like you represented in a positive light in popular culture is very, very important. So, you know, if we were superheroes, like a team with superhuman abilities, what would we be?
Okay, look, if I were a superhero, one thing I'll tell you is that I think my name would be Big Daddy.
Wow.
AKA Ubaba Wingard.
Sononos.
I'd be a billionaire superhero. I'd have the biggest head with the smartest mind in it. And I'd have this super costume. But my main aim would be to fight those guys that steal the sasamani from the Kokos.
Oh, hilarious. Big
Oh, Big Daddy. Oh, what a strong man.
Yeah.
That looks like you. What?
It looks like you're gonna look in 2 weeks after eating all those peanuts and lifting
That's
weights.
right. That's right. I mean, it's wow. And I really have a lot of fun with
Are you wearing Crocs? Oh, those moccasins.
No, those are a cross between many things that you don't know anything about. Now,
Croccasins.
my superhero power would
Yes,
be my
Musa.
indestructible suit.
Big Daddy.
All right, this beautiful suit that I'd wear. Oh, it would be so beautiful. You'd say things like, is it a bird? Is it a quantum? No, it's Big Daddy. Ngizobanqoba abonyaupe boy namapantula ngakwazi ukujiva. Qaphela wena. Otherwise, you're gonna get these hands.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Big Zaddy. Okay, guys.
I'm a fan.
Guys. If I was a superhero, my name would be like something mystical, like Lady Enigma. Obviously, I'm a superhero who never knows what she's going to say, but like she's gonna say stuff like, "Sorry, I asked for the bill half an hour ago," or "Sorry, can I speak to the manager?" And then she'll also save the rhino, and she will save the rand, and her best friend is Cyril Ramaphosa, and she's gonna save the Rainbow Nation and bring back Tat Madib's Rainbow Nation with her slogan as she stands up and she's there and she says, "Tumanina."
Wow.
Amanda.
That is good.
Amanda, if I was a superhero, I would be Love Woman.
Aww.
Love Woman, a superhero who shoots hearts from her chest to spread love and positivity. She could be the one to stop World War III. So she would wear a white suit with a red heart on it, on her chest, and hot red boots. Apho kukho isikhalo, apho kukho inyembezi, apho kukho inhliziyo eziphukileyo, ndingumfazi wothando, and uthando will save the day.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we have a Big Daddy,
Yes.
Lady Enigma, and Love Woman. I want to be Bat Mama.
Yes, Mama.
A super intelligent bionic woman with a giant bat to fight crime. Look at my bat, y'all!
That's a big bat.
And my
I
spectacles.
knew your bat would be that big.
Naturally. So the story goes, a long time ago, a corrupt politician stole Batwoman's entire family's land.
Oh, no.
Killed the entire family in one go. And so, since Woman has sworn to give people back their land. Gemambudi. Lehadima. Ditsebe tse utlwang tsohle bosiu. Ke nna Batmama.
Whoa.
Slow clap.
Batman.
And with our combined powers, we would be
Moo!
Cool.
Pa!
Knee.
All together we are
Makwapeni.
what?
I mean, Mukupani.
Kupani. Yes.
Guys, is that what I think it is? It's the laugh of our evil nemesis, Corrupto!
No.
I think it's time we go and kick some A with our Makwa pennies. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. You're watching Trending SA on SABC3 and online we're on TrendingSA.tv. Let's check on some of your social media posts. I believe we have 3, and this one is from Simamkele saying, "You guys are the baddest. Big up to the squat, 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 squat." Thank you very much. We've got another one that's come through. This one is from Joyce saying, Penny!
I just almost spat my own tea out, guys. Lol.
That's too good. It's a superpower. In some places, it can
Don't joke.
very hard.
No, don't joke.
Deborah says, Corrupto's laugh, though. Iconic.
Yes.
Corrupto!
Corrupto.
Thank you. Listen,
We
that's
caught
the
him.
last time. Stop it. Thank you so much for all of your posts, your RTs. We love to hear from you. It's time to get into our next segment on this show tonight. It's time for Worth a Follow.
Okay, guys, you know it's Heritage Month. We've been focusing on who are you, when we're focusing on identity. And tonight's Worth a Follow speaks to that. It's we're going to be profiling somebody named Zanele Muholi, a visual artist and photographer born in Umlazi in KZN. Now, her work focuses on blackness, on femininity, on queerness, on intersex people, right? She studied photography at the Market Photo Workshop in Newtown, Johannesburg, where she held her first solo exhibition, Visual Sexuality, Only Half. Now, I mean, this was so progressive. Her work attracted attention from academic circles, intersectional feminists, the LGBTQI community, the activists, as well as the international art world. So in 2009, this dynamo of a human being was awarded her Master's of Fine Arts degree in documentary media from Ryerson University in Toronto. In Toronto, guys. That's where Justin Bieber's from. She's also won several awards, such as the Outstanding International Alumni Award from Ryerson University in 2016 and the Mbokodo Award in 2017. But now in 2002, which is way back, she was a young'un, and she co-founds this forum for empowerment of women. And she dedicated it to providing safe space for women to meet. So progressive. Then on this very show, late last year, do you guys remember? The French embassy presented Zanele with the Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters.
Amazing.
I mean, it's really quite remarkable. I'm not sure if you guys really understand how huge that is. And look at that. This is somebody that represents our country, represents our identities, and all the lines in between.
Yeah. Amazing, Zanele. We honor you and we appreciate the amazing art that you bring to the world. Halala Zanele Muhuli Halala. You can catch her on Twitter, Muhuli Zanele. Now, let's get into the next section of the show. Vas J.
Yes, on tonight's Vavas J, we pay tribute to classic kung fu fight scenes, particularly the legends of the genre. We start off with tonight's classic throwback with kung fu icon Bruce Lee. Hong Kong and American
making that
actor Bruce
noise?
Lee was a martial artist and kung fu movie star. His notable films were The Way of the Dragon, Fist of Fury, Game of Death, and don't forget the most celebrated film, Enter the Dragon.
What an entire...
Yes, guys, we all know most of his fighting scenes featured him shirtless and often with his nunchucks. I like the nunchucks. What is a nunchuk?
It's nunchucks are those things that where you go like this.
Oh, it's fabulous. I like it. It's phallic. That's all I want to know. Let's take a look at an iconic fight scene from this film, Nunchucks.
Phallic.
Why is the boy carrying such a heavy thing?
Wow.
That guy
hair
looked like his, it looked like he cut his hair with this.
Yeah.
I could have sorted out the score a bit more.
Yes.
Yes, Bruce
Is that a different
yes,
guy now?
Bruce Lee. Yes, Bruce Lee. Oh, yes, Bruce Lee.
Pow!
Ow.
Now
They
you-
just swapped places.
So disappointing.
Oh, this is a dance. I know this dance.
They cut him.
Taste
Hi,
it when
boy.
taste it when
Oh!
So it comes as no surprise how Bruce Lee's influence has survived the test of time. Even today's generation have taken a liking to him. Take a look at this adorable boy imitating Bruce Lee's nunchuck scene. Nunchucks. Ooh.
Surprise.
Yes, baby. Yes.
Why we gotta have kids, man.
Wow. All right. So, since the passing of Bruce Lee in 1973, when he was only 32 years old, it's crazy to think of that. More kung fu actors have followed in Bruce Lee's footsteps, but none have been more notable as Hollywood's favorite martial artist, Jackie China.
We came here to battle. Fight me. Yeah.
And of course, by Jackie China, I mean Jackie Chan. Now, Jackie Chan has become a kung fu go-to actor and has starred in numerous fight scenes that have made him so lovable as a kung fu master and a mainstay in the genre. His superstar performance in 1994's feature Drunken Master.
Yo!
Woo! Ow! Oh my gosh. He also starred in the police story First Strike in 1996. So Jackie Chan kind of introduced a new kind of humor, some personality into the thing. TLC there, you can see tables and chairs, it's all happening. And he showcased all of that in what was perceived before as quite a serious art form. So the man is still alive, still agile, still active, even though he's 64. Here's a killer scene from one of his earlier films called Snake in the eagle's shadow. You have to use that voice, otherwise, who even are you? Where he introduced an unusual martial art technique, cat's claw. Have a look, it's amazing.
That technique, that isn't snake fist style. What is it? Cat's claw.
Yes, guys.
Oh, we're all doing exactly the same.
Cat's
That's
claw.
so funny.
I wonder if they paid the cat to make those sounds.
The best part is when
the cat wasn't
when he comes
dead.
like this.
Can I tell you what the best part about
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
all those movies was growing up is that I think it used to play on SABC 2. And
Yeah.
you'd watch the karate movie at like 11 o'clock during the day on a Saturday, and then it finishes at 1. And then all the kids are in the street, and you can guess what's
Cat's
happening.
claw. We're back. You're still watching Trending SA on SABC3 and, of course, online as always, TrendingSA.tv. Thank you for all of the love on social media. We love to hear from you. Now, let's get into our Thursday legend. She is dubbed as the First Lady of House after her successful hit with the duo Brothers of Peace launched her career. Over the last few years, we've seen her diversifying herself as an artist by traveling the world over with her music. She's back. She's better. She is Tamara Day. Oh, wow. It is so great to have you on the show.
Time.
Yes,
I've just
absolutely.
been thinking,
Yes.
I know maybe you get this a lot, but like a fifth presenter.
Pull in.
You look great on that side.
Just, it looks like so much fun.
Nah.
No, you get to do
It's
this
a
every
joy.
night.
It really is.
How lovely.
I've got to congratulate you on your big joy in life, being a mum, becoming a mum.
Guys, they
Isn't
couldn't
that
have prepared
amazing?
me. It's an absolute joy. I
Are
don't
you
know,
getting
people
any sleep, Tam?
No. No, I'm lying. I actually am getting a little bit of sleep now, but not for the longest time. Yeah, we struggled a bit, but we did some sleep training, and it was well worth it. And I am
so beautiful. Wow. Oh. Does she bop along to the music?
Babe loves the music.
Good.
Obviously, I couldn't help myself. It's just, there was a lot of singing.
That's lovely.
Maybe not even great singing, just singing.
You know what's interesting? I watched during your pregnancy, you became quite a fitness bunny, and you took us through, pregnancy, Pilates.
Yes.
Why was that so important to document for you?
I didn't do a lot of kind of reading books and things like that, but I just, I was probably felt better than I'd ever felt in my life.
Really?
I mean, I was very lucky to not have morning sickness and things like that. And I found I had a lot of energy in the mornings, and keeping fit and being healthy was obviously made the most sense. I mean, it's just a natural instinct, I guess. I read something the other day that said, as the fitness of the mother comes out in the baby. So, for example, if you exercise to the very end, literally the muscle tone of your child is different. So they say that. I mean, my kid came out with big guns. I'm joking. But I just was in a really great space. I mean, it was the sort of like happiest and healthiest I've been in a really long time. The music industry, lots of late nights, lots of touring, travels, madness. So it was a good time, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that break, and I enjoyed that just like being so connected to my body, in a way that I'd never had been before. So it was good. And I shared that sort of journey with my fans and people out there. I mean, one of the most amazing things about motherhood was just the kind of support from other mothers and people who've been through it. Like, it was unbelievable. I really wasn't expecting that. I've always been kind of like on my own mission, like got this, power forward, and just this like insane support from people I don't know, people online, it was just, and so you kind of really get into that. There's this real community that you get into and the sharing, and so I guess me kind of sharing that my journey has really been me kind of tapping into that as well.
Sharing, a collaboration. Let's go backwards, Mdasekai. Let's go back to when you became mainstream after you collaborated with Brothers of Peace. Tell us about that amazing song, Tatimpa Tlako. Tell me about that.
Guys, what an incredible start. Like, I've been blessed to reconnect with Oskido again recently. Brilliant. I think it wasn't last year because I was giving birth at that point. It was the year before I jumped on stage with Oscar and Bruce again, and we did Tatimpa Tlako, which was amazing at a festival in Durban on New Year's Day. What a start. I mean, I've seen some things people have, and my journey's been quite unique, I was embraced by the house and Kwaito scene.
You were embraced, I remember.
Embraced by all the artists in that scene as well. I mean, I had a very blessed start in this industry, and the memories are incredible. I've had an incredible journey so far.
Our queen.
Listen, okay, so let's talk about the start. So you in the house Kwaito genre. I mean, you come from Pretoria. You do the musical theatre thing. You go into this, and then there's this progression, and you form or you join Flash Republic. Form. Okay.
Yeah.
And was that sort of just like the natural progression of you as an artist?
You know what it was? I had been sort of eating, sleeping, drinking house and Kwaito like from the minute I sort of was in the industry. And it was literally all I knew. And at one point, I guess I'd sort of lost touch with what was going on in the rest of the world musically. Like I didn't know anything beyond Kwaito and beyond our scene. And I was just in it full on,
Relate.
So at a point, I just wanted to reconnect with what was going on in the world musically, and I started to kind of listen to a lot of other stuff and connect with different producers and different styles of music and expose myself to sort of dance music on a world level. And then sort of some pennies dropped, and I wanted to kind of experiment with some different sounds within the dance genre.
Right.
So I got to do that with Flash Republic. I teamed up with Ryan Day and Craig Massive, and I was actually supposed to do another solo album, but I just got very sidetracked.
No.
And then ended up in this kind of dance band we released 3 albums together. And we
Traveled the
toured.
world.
We did. We traveled the world quite extensively, and we had a lovely run here. But all good things, I won't say come to a definite end, but yeah.
A reason and a season,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, we're flashing these photographs of
hot.
you from like every sphere, and you are just
Very angry there,
but everything that you're doing, there's like you can't escape Tomorrow Day's style, your signature. Like you stand out. I mean, look at this. Was this the stage when we all had mohawks inside?
Yeah, we were doing the undercut.
We're doing the undercut.
We were.
But you were. I mean, look at these things. How did you? Is this just you? Do you have a stylist? Do you create your own clothes?
We've got these amazing people behind the scenes. So just a shout out to everyone. You know who you are, amazing stylists, makeup artists, art directors. But yeah, I am incredibly hands-on when it comes to that kind of stuff. I have a huge passion for the way the visual connects with the music and how that manifests on stage, and so that's my game. Like I'm really into it. So, I've art directed some of our music videos, and
Nice.
most of the time I style myself.
Nice.
So you've got an eye.
Myself. I style myself. But I do get to work with some incredible stylists in this industry, and we've got amazing people.
Yes.
And like collaboration is the only way you're next level your thing. So,
Yeah.
So love doing that. Love working with our incredible
Now
talent.
back to collaborations. Now you've made a comeback of sorts, back to the house scene again, the
Yes.
likes of Maporisa. You've also worked with Zintle again,
Yes.
and of course Oskido.
Yes.
These collaborations, how important are they to you, especially with reaffirming your foot in the house scene?
Yeah, incredibly important. Especially, when I was with Flash Republic, we didn't collaborate much. And coming back, sort of taking a break from that and being able to explore my solo sound again, like I found myself being able to work with a lot of different people again, and just like growing so much, you know what I mean? And having the freedom to just explore again and try different things and really be in and out of studios with various producers and artists, and that has just been incredible. And I've really, really enjoyed that about sort of going solo again. And yeah, I mean, the energy of collaboration right now, it's just on a level it's never been.
Yeah.
The cross-pollination that's happening, this Pan-African, beautiful Pan-African collaborative spirit that's happening, and the collaborative thing that's happening between Africa and the world right now is just, it's an incredibly exciting time. I know it's filled with lots of challenges.
Yeah.
The digital age has brought all kinds of challenges, but it is an incredibly exciting time for music in Africa.
Now you're not just a solo artist; you're also in a group. Oko or XOXO.
That sounds great, actually. Gonna steal that.
Copywritten, trademarked, it's mine. Tell us more about that.
So XOXO, it's a corporate act. So when I say corporate act, we've put this group together specifically to work that corporate market. What we do is, like who's entertaining you this season, who's playing at your Christmas party, who's playing at your event, with that act. That's what we're tailor-made for. It's myself, Mauritian, you must know her.
Of course.
I call her the voice.
Yes, of course.
This is our friend.
And one of our newest members, Michaela Jones, and we basically we do anything and everything. No, what you
in terms of
No.
repertoire.
In terms of repertoire, exactly. And we have a great time on stage together. It's a super kind of sexy live performance. We'll call it urban pop, but we explore lots of different genres.
It sounds like you enjoy your life. Like you enjoy being on stage. You enjoy all the collaborations. And you're working on your long-awaited solo album, I believe.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
De l'Afrique.
Yes.
I love it! What can we expect from it?
So guys, this album has been quite a long time in the making. I paused for a while to have a baby, as you all know. I was deep in the recording studio. and sort of had to put things on pause and have my lovely daughter Lalabella. Then I picked things up again afterwards, like a month or two afterwards. The album is called De La Freak. It's not dropping just yet. It really is a singles game, and I have a new single coming soon.
Yes.
I'm going to have to tell you who
How
that's with.
soon? Yes. Tell
Very
us.
soon.
Everything.
I've been, like I said, I've been jumping into studio with lots of different people. One of the people I'm most excited about working with recently is Moby Dixon. I'm just a really big fan of his really unique style of production. Yes. His new album, 10 Steps Forward, is something to check out.
Yeah.
I'm featured on the project on a track called Closer, and then he's featured on my new single, which is called Dancing is a Crime. So I'm going to be dropping that soon, and very excitedly. And I'm going to continue to make music. The album right now, I'm sort of pushing the date out. I want to see. I might split it into two.
Okay.
I might do 2 EPs, 3 EPs, or I might drop the full album. I'm still checking it out.
Sakaya, September is Heritage Month, and Apa Elanduza we've got a campaign which says, "Who are you?" So, in 3 words, describe who the current Tamara Day is in 2018. Whew. Not the one I met in the early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah, a lot has changed since then.
Yes.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to say 3 words.
3 words, Lala.
I'm going to say
consistent.
Maybe
I'm
those are the
gonna
words.
say.
Yes, those are the words I'm gonna say.
grounded,
Yes.
focused,
Yes.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That says it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Tamara Day. So great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
So about
Well, let's talk now during the
can we
ad break.
talk to
Right.
you?
We're taking a quick break. This is TrendingSA on SABC3.
Are you going to style us?
Do you like late nights?
We don't need to be in a rush. Just need to feel the touch. Just need to feel the touch. We don't need to think that much. We don't need
I'm living my life. Goes up and down. The world keeps spinning around and round and round. So there's no point in getting yourself down.
We don't need to think that much. We don't need to be in a rush. Just need to feel the touch. Just need to feel the touch. We don't need to think that much. We don't need to be in a rush. Just need to feel the touch. Just need to feel the touch.
Yeah, I know it's stuck in our way. We've been knocking all day. We keep rocking away. We got nothing to say. There's no time for running away. Trying to find a way to escape the pain we chase.
Let me hear you now. One time now. Let me hear you now. One time now.
I know it's crazy to imagine that anything could happen, that the world is filled with magic. Keep burning. Let's go, 'cause life's a crazy ride. We're swerving left and right and side to side, but that's just life. It's time to be alive.
We don't need to think that much. We don't need to be in a rush. Just need to feel the touch. Just need to feel the touch. We don't need to think that much. We don't need to be in a rush. We just need to feel the touch. We just need to feel the touch. 6 o'clock in the morning. Baby, I'll be calling your phone. It's up to you if you wanna be my boo, 'cause you know all about me. And I must be on the move. Ooh-wee. Forget about the other day. Tonight, let me make it right. The fact is, me and you without trust is no can do.
Yeah, I know it's stuck in our way.
Five.
Seven.
Not 7. 5. Welcome back. This is TrendingSA on SABC. All right, so we're in the last segment of the show trying to figure out how many laughs it takes to make the perfect evil laugh. What's up on WhatsApp today, Nina?
All right. This coming summer. I'm going to use your voice, can I?
You're welcome to it.
Thank you. This coming summer, if you're looking to get rid of that double chin and wrinkles on your face, this lady may just be the guy for you.
Oh,
Take
gosh.
a look.
What was that?
The name of the technique is called the lion. It starts with a low O, stretching the skin. We'll then accompany it with sticking your tongue out. You can see the stretch. We will then look up and we'll hold our breath for a count of 8. Watch. Wow. Okay, your turn. Whew. No double chin for us. Jump for joy.
Oh my God. When she comes back for the, when she does the breath and then she comes back, she's like, for the exorcism shot.
I love it. Well, if that's the secret, I'm doing that all weekend long. Thank you so much for watching this entire week. We love you so much. We'd be nothing without you watching us. We're back on your screens again Monday night, 10:30 p.m. right here on SABC3. Nina Hayes, Kuli Roberts, Musam Tombeni, and I'm Babi Muloy. Good night.
Her Majesty, the queen is in the booth. Come to the